Howdy, hello, and welcome back. Today is the 8th episode of The Preferred Few, and today's special guest is the boldest Walmart employee you'll ever meet. Catch her grabbing her seat at the door. It's... Vanati LaShae, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Are you ready to spill some tea and dive deep? I feel like we're so far apart.
Well, yeah, baby, there's only a table.
There's a whole table.
Only a
whole table. Anyways, so we're gonna dive deep and get some tea on the Miss Vanity experience.
Yeah, you know, a little experience.
Mm-hmm. Experience too. That's a whole different. Anyways, so you're originally from Detroit, Michigan, correct?
Yes, actually, I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. I was born in Fort Riley, Kansas, military girl. But we moved to Detroit, and that's where she's gonna claim her home, Detroit, Michigan.
You're actually the second Michigan queen on the channel.
Who's the?
Amber.
Oh yeah, I got that fucking Michigan.
Yeah, she is from Michigan. That don't make you that special anymore.
I'm always special. I don't know who that is.
That's fair. How long did you fully live in Michigan?
17 years. 17 years.
A long time.
A long time, bitch. We came down here and just went down here after.
And it was always in Detroit, or?
It was always in Detroit. More like, it was still technically Detroit, Wayne County area. So, well, I'll say Harper Woods. So, where we lived, it was Detroit, Harper Woods, but we just always stayed Harper.
Yeah, I think Amber was like 3 hours away from Detroit.
Okay, yes, good. Like she should be.
She was in the middle of bum-tug nowhere.
There
were flannels there.
Very fitting for her.
That should tell you.
That should tell you what she's about.
The protruding eyebrow bone that gives it away.
Oh, we're gonna not talk about that baby's eyebrows like that.
Do you think your queerness started in Michigan, or did it come later on down the road?
It started in Michigan. It got explored down here.
Okay, so when did you move to Alabama?
When I was 17, back in 2012.
Oh, okay. So that means you've been in Alabama for what?
12 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, because we moved down here in 2012 and it's 2024. We've been out here 12 years. 12 years would be back in... We didn't even... Did we move in May? We moved in May of 2012, I believe.
So your whole family moved?
Yeah, just my sister and my mom. We moved down here together.
Is that like your intermediate family?
Yeah, that's my immediate family.
Gotcha.
My uncle's still in Detroit. He's actually in Southfield. Is he? No, he's not in Southfield. He's somewhere in the rich part.
Oh, no.
The girls have money.
You have family money. All that matters. Do you still visit?
My mom and sister have visited. I have not visited yet, but if I go and visit, I know it's going to be a show.
Show or get your tickets now type of show?
Get your tickets now because I've already been told as soon as I drop in Michigan, let them know.
Huh? Are you gonna give a little twirl in Michigan? You know, they have some good clubs up there.
They do. Actually, funny thing is how I met a guy. My cousin.
One of these stories.
Yeah. So, me and my cousin need to ride home because my late uncle, he passed on my dad's side, my aunt's boyfriend. He said, "We get you to the club. Y'all just ain't gonna have no way back." I said, "Oh, okay, bet." Barry, I got on the good the good navigational app.
That's the Minley Man app.
Yep, that's the Milliman app. That's the navigational
it's
app.
Right next to Scruff. Should have done Scruff. You could have got a truck ride home.
Okay. We enjoyed our night. 10 it up. Wow. So, I meet this guy. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll take y'all home. So he took my cousin home and I went back to his house with him. And I went back to the house in the morning. And I got cussed out there. Where the are you? My cousin knew where I was. I had to pay for that ride.
So what is Vanity like out of the drags? Who is she?
She is an amazing person. She works at Walmart.
I was going to say hi, welcome to Walmart.
Hi, welcome to Walmart. I'm just not telling you which one.
It's okay. I'll put the address right here.
You're busy. She works at Walmart. I did just get a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo.
Great promotion.
So I'm really excited about that. I am a digital team lead, so I work in the OPD area.
Gotcha.
Online grocery.
Gotcha. She's living the luxurious life.
Yeah, not really. They be beating my.
I mean, it's Walmart. Yeah.
It's Walmart. I mean, when the Walmart, the experience that you have at Walmart is what you make of.
Mm.
So
I mean, I feel like that's anywhere, and a lot of people these days, you know, they don't want to work.
okay, get your ass to work. That's what
You better work. You better
That's what she
work.
said, and you know what? Hey, I guess they don't like when she said it because she don't work. We listen to her.
Yeah, and they always make the best money.
They do,
And they smell the best.
and they give the best
Well,
advice.
after the
Well, some. But I knew you were an entrepreneur when I met you.
I mean, we love to network.
Okay.
What your page says. Anyway, where do you place yourself on the career spectrum?
I'm like in the middle.
In the middle.
I'm not
You're
that.
straight.
Yeah, I'm not gay. Like I hate straight shit. I hate gay shit. I just don't like people in general. I love people.
Sure. Sure. And people love you.
I hate you.
I've heard a couple of times.
Okay, well I hate you though.
You recently just reached 7 years in drag.
Yes.
So first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Actually, I think I reached out to you the day after.
You
just on
did
this
actually.
weekend.
It was a day. So
Yeah,
it was that
the two
day.
interviews.
It was so my 7th year was on the 23rd.
Mm.
I thought I missed it. I thought it was the 24th that day, and I looked. I said, "Oh, 23rd. Let me fix this." So I fixed it.
If you needed the explanation on the dates, you got it here on the preferred few.
Okay, so you saw 20. If you saw yesterday, and you saw today, I fixed it. But it's been a wonderful journey. I have learned a lot about myself and a lot about makeup, especially makeup. Woo!
It comes from the journey. It comes from the journey.
But I said that was a man in a wig.
Not everyone can step out, you know, looking.
Not everyone. Some people still can't do it.
So what made you want
You are 50.
What made you want to start getting into drag?
Okay, so I started off as a male lead.
In quotation.
Yeah, in quotations, because I didn't do what the male lead was supposed to do. But that's what I started off as. And then I noticed everyone was having a little bit more fun in drag.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and give it a try. And ever since then, I've been stuck.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's like mud. You can't get out of it.
Like at one point, everybody hated me.
I mean, 1 point.
I mean, no, they still do. But no, at one point, everybody hated me because they assumed that I was cocky and that I thought I was better than everyone. But in actuality, I want to learn on my own. If I come to you, let me come to you and ask you. Don't impose yourself and say, hey, let me go ahead and help you with this. No, I got it. Let me out on my own. Let me fail first, and then let me go ahead and say, okay, well this didn't work. What do you do? And I think a lot of queens down here don't understand that. They want you to just be like, come to me, come to me, come to me, and then when you do come to them, oh, I'm the one that helped you do this.
Yeah, and a lot of it, and specifically in this area, I feel like a lot of it has to do with the old heritage of a drag family. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They feel like if you're under their perspective, you should be under their wings, and so they get offended when you don't think of them as a higher person in your realm, I guess you would say.
Yes.
Which is very unfortunate, and I get those incorrect perceptions about myself as well, that I'm cocky and so on and so forth. Which
You are. But continue.
I was about to say, if you've met me, you should know. Not very cocky.
We only met today.
First off, I know my mistakes, okay? And one of them is sitting right here.
Oh.
But did you have any inspirations when you were first starting to don't plan, don't plot, don't do that. Did you have any inspirations when you were first starting to get into drag?
Yes, so my inspiration was definitely, I was a little bit more muscular and more toned when I first
Makes
started.
sense.
So you.
I was about to say there's a reason why we're wearing gloves.
Where?
And it's not just the nails.
Copy my tea, huh?
When you have so much tea to clock. When the tea is overfilling from the cup.
You're clocking it. See how she did that? I knew she was entrepreneur. But,
Networker, please.
my inspirations were definitely Serena Williams, definitely Tiana Taylor. I had an admiration for Tiana Taylor because it's like, she's a strong woman, she looks good, she's fit, and then fight. So yeah, I definitely want to be like.
And you can run.
I can.
Might be a one-leg wobble, but a little.
No, I actually got to a fight that I bought.
No, I was about to say I could definitely see you being that.
But I don't lead with violence. I'm like more of a docile person. You literally have to push my buttons toward like.
I was about to say I don't think I've ever seen you. Well, in person, I don't think I've ever seen you.
No one will ever see me in person angry because I'm not gonna allow you to see that, and I'm gonna go to the car and be pissed off.
Professional.
Yeah, I'm gonna let someone know. Like I'll talk about it with someone, and then I'll go eventually if I feel like I need to go to that person. If I've let it out, and once I feel like I've let it out, I let it go and move on. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people don't know how to. A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't comprehend that. Like I don't need to come to you about the issue with you. I let it go. I moved on. Hey Mary, hopefully you're watching.
That's what I was referencing. Yeah.
Hi Mary Rust. I do want to let you know I love you. God is watching you, and I want to let you know I'm also watching you. People like Mary Rust, who preach to be a Christian but are missing the Christian values. In the Bible, it tells us to love thy neighbor. You can't tell me you love me by calling me all types of names, by pointing a finger at me. By pointing a finger at me, but you have three at yourself when you're wearing all types of mixed linens. Like, I'm confused.
Girl, I clocked her outfits. Her outfits were a choice.
Definitely a choice. That long jean skirt. Mama was, I don't know where Mama was going.
To church, it looked like.
But my thing is, if you're going out to places, parading, saying, oh, you're this, you're going to hell, that's not what Jesus wants. If you go to me and say, Jesus loves you, that's all I need. Boom. That is how you spread the word of God. Not by going to spread hate. Because if you don't know, when you start judging people, that's a sin too, Bookie. So we're both gonna be perishing in hell.
Party in hell.
I remember one Pride, the year before last, it was a group of Christians out there, and I looked at this man dead in his face, and I said, okay, I hear what you're saying. But when you go to heaven, is God gonna judge me for my sins or yours? This man looked at me in my face. Cam, I want you to see. He looked at me in my face and said, he's gonna judge all sin. I said, that's not what I asked you. Is he going to judge your sin or mine? He said he's going to judge mine. I said, so why are you even out here? If you're not spreading the love of God, you don't need to be out here. Because for one, and it was three men, and I looked at all of them. I said, all of y'all look like y'all eat bacon, especially you. Because you big. And I knew he was a big man. His back was big.
Backwoods big.
His back was big. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he wasn't ugly either. But I was sitting there like, I can't stand that. And that's a misrepresentation of Christianity that a lot of people don't understand. And I will always fight Christians tooth and nail.
Yeah.
Because if I ever hear them say, oh, I don't like the sin. I don't like that you eat pork. I don't like that you in the house with your wife when she on her cycle.
But anyways, all that religious talk.
I'll come through like COVID, just supermarket sweep them girls. Just sweep them girls, just like Kobe did. You can't got them girls.
Are those inspirations still relevant in your drag persona today?
Yes. I'd say I still like with Tiana Taylor. She's very seductive, and I'm extremely seductive.
I can see that. And I feel like you're known with your drag for being very seductive.
Yes, and it's not good to be a one-trick pony, but I feel like the queens that only park and bark, they get a pass. Well, the ones that do park and bark, they get past. And they look like Did you do a flash test on them? Oh.
Cause you know, it might kill me to go out there and do a 1-2 step, but I will be
Yeah, she's gonna do a 1-2 step.
if I sit there and just
Let me see you one. Get on the baby. She, when I say she hit,
especially in Macy's part. 5'2" and wanna dance with me, sophisticated pop. Doing me on now, messing your life, this be my number one.
I never knew that part because I can't rap. So when it comes to the rapping part, I'm like, yeah.
I'll be the preferred queen of rap then.
Okay. She's a rapstress.
Anyway, speaking of 1-2 steps, your 1-2 step. When and where did you hit the stage originally?
So every queen gets their start at the Quest. I don't care what they say.
That's not true. Mine was another Quest.
Some queens. Some queens get their start at the Quest. I'm one of the Quest queens that got my start at the Quest, and I have journeyed
Different paths.
different paths. I mean, still go there when they need me.
Every now and then.
Every now and then, you know, I come swirl when I ain't gotta be at work at 5. Swirl when I gotta be.
Not a twirl, but a swirl.
Swirl on it now. I ain't gotta be at work at 5 in the morning.
That's fair.
That's
The Quest we do run in some late shifts.
They some entrepreneurs.
They some nightly entrepreneurs. They like to get that do at night.
Especially that girl Cam. That girl is a working girl.
Well, we'll get into her.
Everyone has gotten into her.
Do you remember that? Gonna beat me up and I'm ready.
Right in there.
Do you remember the first song that you 1-2 step to? That's a hard one.
That's a hard. It's probably.
I mean, 7 years of performing, you gotta go all the way back.
All the way back. It was probably a slow number. No, it was I think it was a Shangela number.
I thought you were about to say Cher.
No,
And I was like,
I don't even know a Cher song. That's it.
Woo, imagine we're 1-2, see? But anyone who knows you know that you are an insanely talented performer on the stage. Where do all the acrobatics come from?
As
you are a stunt queen. You're not as stunty as your good sis, Miss Cam.
No, I'm not doing backflips and no.
She got me all the way over
No, I'm not doing it just because I can do it, but I'm not going to. There's a difference.
We'll go with that as my excuse too. I can do it.
I do lots of yoga. I do work out.
I could see you being a yoga girl.
I have to do yoga. For not even for all
So do you have to
days.
stretch before you do this quiz?
Yes, it's recommended you stretch.
I have to stretch too.
Some girls don't stretch, and we can tell. But if you're already limber, it's still good.
I think you're about to say a late bloomer for some reason. I don't know why that popped into my head.
If you still want to loosen up your muscles, especially if you're going on stage, you always want to do that. Not with alcohol.
You're not a drinker when you go on stage?
No, not
I
at all.
can't either.
I don't drink at all.
I can smoke a bowl of cereal. But I can't drink.
Yeah, I don't do cereal.
You don't do cereal? You don't like nice little cookie crisp?
I don't do anything, babe.
Well, you're a pharmaceutical, so that makes a little bit of sense. You're a prestigious woman.
Yeah, you know, they like to do random cereal tests.
Oh. But one of my favorite things about your performance style is how you take these incredible stunts and you mix them with these such sensual and crazy songs that you would not expect to be with those stunts. But they work out so well.
Exactly.
Where does your taste in music come from?
I am a old school. I love 90s R&B. I do. I can't.
I was going to say it's all R&B, which is like when you mix in those stunts, you would have never expected those stunts to be with that song, but it works out so perfectly.
See, because I try to find a pop song here and there, and I'll be like, I really don't like this song. Then I hear an R&B song, I'm like, yep, there it is. Then
there she is.
So it just really, that's where it really comes from. I just love R&B.
Do you have a go-to performance song?
We all know my go-to performance song, which is Janet Jackson. Like that's a 10-minute song, but it's Janet into Beyonce.
Yeah, I was about to say you're a mix girl. You like mixes.
I do. I love a good mix.
Yeah, it's that old school drive that we're hearing.
Yeah, it's that old school drive when you mix 3 songs together in one.
And then it ends with a get on up. You know now, you do your little one step.
Wop, 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 wop.
Do you have a go-to stunt or move that would be classified as like the vanity?
Probably when I do that little heel stretch. You know, like a little walk walk, and that legs up in there. That's like the vanity thing.
That shows that the store's open.
It does show that the store is open, but after I get done performing, I don't think
That store is the basement, the pipes. Busted.
Yeah, the pipe didn't burst. It was just, there's like a lot of moisture in there.
Sewage.
No, the sewage is gone. Sewage is
Is it all the way gone?
Sometimes, you know, girl has to be beforehand.
But I remember the first time I saw you perform was at the Quest.
Yes. Late night.
1 o'clock. And then I saw you again at 2 o'clock behind the dumpster. But I remember you were, you know, working your puss, and I was like, wow, incredible. You lost your wig, and I was like, even better, shiny head. Do you remember the first time we met?
I do. It was damn, it was like, how long did we meet?
It was when you were because my first start in Birmingham was at the Quest. And you were there the very first night. You remember what we were doing?
No, I don't.
It was the baddest.
It was the bad. Did I win? Yeah, it was the bad.
It was a Thursday night.
I didn't win.
Because remember they used to do Thursdays and Sundays.
Was I home?
You did win that.
Okay, I thought.
And then I won the Sunday one.
Because I wasn't there.
No, I think you were there.
I couldn't compete.
Anyways, one of my favorite things about you though is you always get around town. You know, from the Quest to behind the Quest and inside the Quest. And you always befriend everyone in the area. Yeah, you usually do that with your tongue too when you're there. But speaking of befriending, who the is Cam Cam?
Cam Cam is a big back, wide back, no
Bare
neck
back.
having bottom in Birmingham. I can't stand that girl. I want the girl to know I don't even like her. Let me go block her number right now. No, Cam and I, Cam have been doing drag for I think 2 years.
That makes sense.
I don't know, been doing drag for a long time now. And we just
Wait,
we
2
hit
years is a long time?
I don't know how long we've been doing them all time.
2 years.
It's long enough. Cam and I are really good friends. I love Cam Cam. Cam Cam is they are really an awesome person. I couldn't, my life would be boring.
Yeah.
Now we don't talk on the phone all the time. Mostly on my part, because I don't copy.
My favorite part of the day is always opening up Facebook and seeing y'all's funny little shady posts about each other.
Let me tell you, that bitch is evil. We was on
I don't
FaceTime.
think they're the only ones.
That bitch is so evil. Let me tell you, Cam is evil. And Olivia Giselle is right behind Cam. I love my sister dearly. I love Olivia too.
Olivia is Icon girl. Do they have a name? The cast members of Icon? I think it's just Icon cast members.
Icon cast.
Yeah. And a trans icon in the area.
Yes.
Speaking of Icon, she's a Tuscaloosa girl.
She is. She
Yeah,
does.
I'm gonna insert a picture of Olivia. She's incredible. She's also a very sweet, kind soul. Why do you surround yourselves with kind people if you're so nasty and shady?
Would you say kind and sweet?
Yeah.
Those two?
Yeah.
Kind and sweet?
I've never had an issue with them.
Okay, girl, we'll be canceled. Oh, girl.
Go ahead.
Girl, I mentioned oh.
Send them to me and I'll put them up.
Don't worry about it, girl. We're not. No, because we're all gonna get canceled.
Where does that shady side come from, though?
I guess just being quick on my feet. Just like as soon as somebody says something, I'm great. That's fine. I'm gonna get you.
We're gonna crack that.
I'm gonna get you, girl.
Not only are you a fantastic performer, I guess, but you're also a hilarious individual.
I am. I try to be funny sometimes.
Whether it be your shade or your just custom quirky memes that you make out of Cam Cam and Olivia.
Baby, when I say me 10, them girls up.
Yeah, those will definitely be inserted because they're insane. But you're always making me laugh, no matter what. Genuinely, you're hilarious. I mean, I feel like you've been doing drag 1 year longer than me, and in Birmingham for a lot longer than me. Because you've been doing drag all of your drag career in Birmingham.
Yes.
So yeah, you've been in Birmingham longer than me, but you were the first connection that I had when I first came to Birmingham, and you were such a positive light and so hilarious. So it made me feel very comfortable and very at home. And we were both shady.
Yes, yes.
There's a girl at the Quest. She's no longer at the Quest. But we used to constantly meet her. She'll never know.
She'll never know.
I remember talking about. But have you ever thought about branding yourself out and doing like more comedical or more of like a social route to show off that side and that personality of you?
I thought about it and then I was like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. But I didn't try it. So I guess I need to just go ahead and start branching out. Because if I don't branch out, I'm being one trick pony. But you gotta park in Markwood.
And the time the times are changing. The world's rearranging.
It is definitely rearranging, like so.
She's always rearranging. My boobies be flipping.
See my they strapped down. There's a military baseball on here.
I was about to say it's giving very the quarterback.
That's definitely quarterback.
First off, mine are hidden. I have dainty woman shoulders and they are still hidden. So thank you. But if you were to do your own show, whether it be like a reality show, a YouTube show, etc., what would you do, and what would be the name of it? Because I could totally see the T with Vanati.
Yes, the T with Vanity. That was a thought of mine,
Mm-hmm.
doing interviews with people. Since I do, not really much of a gig. No.
There's a setup. We're recording.
Well, thank you for paying the booking fee. I really do appreciate you. Girl, you didn't pay the other girl. Girl, let me let y'all know something. Whoever else came on the show, she got y'all. She booked me. She said, girl.
Oh, well. My bookings wouldn't be an hour and a half late. Unpainted. Anyways. Continue talking about how you were stealing my ideas. Yeah.
You got paid. So, no,
Paid in water, bitch. I'm only two.
But I thought about it, just talking to the queens because since I do run the Alabama drag page.
That was my next.
Oh, okay. Well, I overstepped. So
there you go. Go
ahead. Ask your question.
Continue.
Ask your question.
Continue. You are also the host and creator of the Facebook group Alabama Drag.
Okay. I am the host. I am not the creator. The actual creator was Omni. Queen. Okay. She was the creator and she brought me in, and I recently, a couple of months ago, I think probably, let's say a year ago, I went ahead and just went full force with it because we have so much drag in Alabama.
We do.
Right now we have 828 members on the Alabama drag page.
Wow.
Hopefully they're drag queens. To all y'all people who keep sending pictures that don't relate to drag, I'm going to block you.
Should have already been blocked.
Baby, if I show you some of the messages that I have
got.
No, it's this one lady on there that keep trying to send pictures of herself in a way that don't need, first of all, trash everywhere in the background. She's trying to be an entrepreneur, but it's not giving that.
It's giving Craigslist.
It's definitely giving Craigslist, giving Grindr coming hook up like at 3 in the morning, had a lot of drinks, I don't know no better.
Seems like you're speaking from personal time.
No, men knew what they were getting into. You see this mug? I'm kidding too.
They didn't see it when they arrived.
No, they saw it and they knew what they wanted. But no, I do run that page. It's a fantastic page. I get to see. Now, I'm not able to get on there and see everything. So if you do post something in Alabama Drag page, which I have pinned at the top, send me a message. Send me a message and I would get to it at my earliest convenience.
And you're a busy girl. You stay busy.
I am, baby. I'm always at work.
Always hustling the girls.
Girl, 10
hustle
hours.
that cat, when I hustle that kitty.
Okay, 10 hours, 12-hour days, 14-hour days.
She always heard about the money.
She was about the money. About the money.
Although you're funny and apparently can sing.
I can actually sing. Some girls don't know how to hold the key.
I don't know where to find the key.
It's not, when I sing along with tracks, I sound like a dying well. I do. But when I sing on my own,
It's fine.
I sound perfect.
Is it giving gospel?
No, I ain't there yet, girl. I don't do all them runs.
Can't sing for the God yet.
Yeah, I can sing for the Lord. I can sing for the Lord. I can do that. But it's giving very much Katy Perry. Katy Perry does not do runs in her song. She's more of a... She doesn't do runs in her song. She doesn't go, like she don't do all that. She just straight.
Wow.
Like, well, how Dark Boy go?
Oh, I don't know. It's my least favorite song by her. So she's a singer, she's a performer, she's funny, but you're also a makeup girl. And you've upgraded so much with your makeup since I've last met you. Would you classify yourself as a makeup girlie?
I would. Yes, I'll say yes and no because I'm still learning I'm still learning my face. And with learning my face, I just recently learned what foundation I need to use. And I've been doing that.
You wear a foundation?
Huh?
You wear a foundation?
No, this is my skin.
Lighting is getting the skin.
Get into it. So I just learned my skin type because I have extremely oily skin and I don't want to look like I've been frying chicken after 2 hours. No, you're not frying chicken. The chicken's frying you.
I'm frying donuts.
Actually, no, your skin is not.
Not dry. My skin is so oily.
Have you thought about getting the oil?
Transplant? But I've got to see your journey through your makeup. From your thick eyebrows to so on and so forth, but you keep growing non-stop through your 7 years, down onto sewing skills. You're a sewing girly. Through your 7 years of drag that you've produced, what has been your most memorable moment?
My most memorable moment is getting to perform for my mom.
When and where was that?
Last year on my sister's birthday. My mom was like, I want to see you perform, and I never performed in front of my sister either. So being able to let them see me perform and do what I love, it was just so amazing.
Was there a moment, besides right now, or should be right now, where you thought that maybe this sport wasn't meant for you anymore?
Yes, when everybody attacking me for no reason.
Well, if you're a moving object, they're gonna attack.
No, it was like I told you with the situation that they thought I was cocky. That post should be circling in my history.
I mean, it's usually fear.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Fear will usually do that to you. It will make you want to bully others. Yeah.
And that was the thing, you know, it really did make me go, maybe this isn't for me. But after that, I was just like, girl, do you keep pushing? And now I'm to the point, because let me tell you something. All them girls dog me out about my makeup. Most girls do dog me out about my makeup. Now they're asking me, what do I do? Wow, how those turntables was turning.
The table is the table turn.
That's exactly what it did.
That's how it usually goes.
But you know, and I still help them. I still give them a helping hand.
But also, I don't think it might be a controversial opinion. I don't think people realize when they're doing that to other people, they're only fueling them up. Especially if you're like us, where we take criticism, we actually use it and apply it.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, they won't realize that it's criticism, but we're using that. We're going against it. We're bettering ourselves, you know.
And you know, and one of the queens, she was like, "Yeah, I was one of the queens that talked about you," and I appreciate her for that. I still love it.
Yeah, just saying.
She's like, yeah, because when I was going on live on Facebook, which these lives are still up, I shouldn't have been on live. Baby, what I say?
Your lies are juicy. They were juicy.
But I'm saying I should not have been on nobody's live talking about I'm doing my makeup.
Would you ever consider doing drag full time? Is that something that you've thought about for Vanity?
I have thought about it, but in the state of Alabama, it is not possible.
It's not.
I have to go somewhere like California, sell a couple of cheeks here and there. But then get some of them.
Feel a couple of cheeks here and there.
Yeah, that too. But you know, I do what I need to do. Okay.
Little pop.
Yeah, shit that you need to do. I'm not, you know, I'm beyond that, but I'm not above it.
Work is work. That's a dirty word in front of me.
Like, I'm beyond it, I'm not above it. That was back in my life.
You know, when a bill has to be paid, it has to be sucked somewhere. Pushing your drag, not only have you made a platform for yourself, but you've also grown a name for yourself. I feel like everyone in Birmingham talks, well, for the most part, decently about you.
Yeah, what no conversation you heard them dogging me out? I don't know.
Well, I got something to admit to you, Vanity. I talk about you all
And I appreciate you telling me that.
Yeah, it's about time you know. But you've also managed, speaking of shit, you've also managed to snatch a few crowns in the
Yeah.
past. So tell us more about the reigns as Miss Birmingham Rising Star and Montgomery Pride Newcomer.
Okay, so I am the forever reigning Miss Montgomery Pride Newcomer.
When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I guess they never really did them.
I am the forever reigning.
Yeah. Was that through Victoria's you wrote?
Yes. And I'm Birmingham Rising Star and I'm Miss Magic City FI.
Oh.
Forever reigning.
So would you consider yourself a pageant girl?
Yes, I am a pageant girl. I love pageants.
Yeah.
They're not bad. It's a gamble. But you have to gamble right, because if you know them girls gonna go choo-choo, don't take your ass to that pageant. If you see that judge number 1 is friends with contestant number 3, the judge number 2 is friends with all the contestants, and you know you just up, I would not chance it.
But speaking of pageants, do you prefer your crowns pinned or glued on your head? What type of glue is your preference, girl?
Definitely Gorilla Glue, because that's what was used.
I prefer nail glue personally, but yeah.
Because apparently, you know, y'all, okay. Should we tell them the
You can
story?
go right ahead, girl.
Okay, so I won Birmingham Rising Star. And I did the pageant bald because it was just something that I wanted to do for myself.
Choices for me.
And it's definitely a choice. And the show director at the time thought it would have been a good idea to put glue on the crown. Now, mind you, many people saw this girl putting glue on the crown. Many people.
No one said.
No, someone came and said something. I'm gonna tell you what they said.
Oh, you got insider tea.
But I'm not gonna bring it up because that also pisses me off.
Okay.
But multiple people seen her putting on this glue on the crown, which I had to sidetrack, which that no lip seen her doing it, didn't say anything. So it's kind of like you guys are trying to set me up.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not the only time that this has happened. The second time it happened was at Magic City FI. So, because I never truly got a real crown for that pageant.
I was about to say, something I do know about you is with most of your pageants, you never really got a real crowning.
The only real crowning I got was Montgomery Pride Newcomer, and I was scared that I wasn't going to win that pageant.
Mm-hmm. Do you have your eyes on any pageants or competitions? Maybe a reality competition for the future? Maybe a specific televised reality drag competition?
You're really messy. You're really messy.
I'm like a PB&J. You
Yeah.
bite into it and it's so good, but it splats all
If
over.
I disappear, we all know. We all know where I'm at. I'm at work.
Hell.
I'm preparing for another pageant. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but just know I'm coming with my A game because, like I said on Facebook, this is my year. And if it's not my year, I'm gonna come again next year.
And that's gonna be.
It's gonna be my year.
Then 2026.
It's gonna be my
That's
year.
gonna be, and if that one just doesn't happen to be your year,
Coming back again.
2027.
I'm coming.
That has to be your year.
It has to be, because at this point I did the pageant so many times. You have to give it to me now.
Are you competitive?
I am with myself.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say I'm competitive about myself because I'm more harder on myself, and I go through a couple different people. Like Tony Sinclair, what I say is creative, a genius with just the way his mind works. If you get a piece of Tony's mind, it's like, just getting a piece of his mind. I'll say like, hey, what you think of this? You wore that on another dress and give me something else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even look, give me something else. Don't even let me get in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tony tears me to shreds.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta sit in the car.
Sometimes you need that though.
Yeah, and that's why I appreciate Tony, because Tony is gonna be honest with me and not gonna lie to me.
Yeah.
Like brutally honest. Brutally.
But where do you see the future for Vanity? Like, do you see yourself staying in Alabama? Do you see yourself moving away?
I see myself staying in Alabama, but I do see myself traveling a little bit more. I pray that I'm gonna get better with my sewing, so I don't have to be in Alabama.
So you can do drag full time?
Yeah, so I can do drag full time. and pay my taxes.
Because now we're about to make this video, this segment, dumb. With the segment I like to call Dumb and Quick.
Something you're used to.
As usual, you'll have 6 questions with 9 seconds each to answer them.
Ooh.
So be quick.
Okay.
And if you run out of time, that means you got to share an embarrassing story about you and Drive.
Oh, I'm about to answer all of these.
Question number 1, 9 seconds. Favorite Birmingham bar?
Al, Inquest.
Al's is 9. Al's is probably my favorite.
Al, Inquest.
Number 2, pizza or pasta?
Pasta.
Alright. Number 3, Michigan or Alabama?
Both.
I
Alabama.
guess, I was about to say, I guess both is technically an answer. Number 4, favorite drag race queen?
Money exchange.
I do love Money Exchange. Number 5, cats or cows?
Cats.
I'm offended. And number 6, favorite local Birmingham entertainer?
Cam, Olivia. I can't say just one person.
Okay.
I can't say just one person because I like everybody. Everybody has a different quality.
But who has all the best quality? Who allowed you onto their show?
That was messy. That was messy. So since I have to say her,
You don't have to say her.
but
But
no,
she is her.
Yes, she is her. She is he.
And lastly, where can I follow you?
You
I'll
can-
save your suffering from that one.
You can follow me on Facebook at Vanati LaShae. You can follow me on Instagram at Miss Vanity.
Follow me on all my socials, which include Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, YouTube, of course, Spotify for the podcast. Thank you so much, Vanity, for being on the channel. You were such a great little fun time. We were shady. I knew we were gonna be.
Yeah.
Like I said, we OG rockin' OG.
Yep, like that no lip pencil.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video every single Sunday, of course, including brand new The Preferred Few, such as this one currently, episode 8 with Vanity LaShae.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm
of
glad
course.
that you called me, and I was an hour and 30 minutes late.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, 30 minutes late.
Yeah, our scheduled time is 5 o'clock. It is now 9 o'clock.
I got here at 5.
45.
Oh, 45 minutes late. I fell asleep. Don't blame me.
Stay queer, stay preferred, and as always, hi, welcome to Walmart.
Money. Crazy about my money.